Hey there, don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell so that when I upload a video, you will know what is new at Tracie's Place. Also, like and share this video. This is a good one. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to Tracie's Place. I am going to do a tutorial on how to bake the best baked sweet potato. I told you I was going to make it, I guess, about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and a subscriber, wonderful subscriber, reminded me she's still waiting on this tutorial. So here it is. So what you want to do is you want to get a nice sweet potato, and I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off, and then I'm going to put some extra virgin olive oil on it and a little bit salt on the outside, and I'll show you what to do next. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, you want to go ahead and dry it off because you want the olive oil to be able to stick to the potato, the sweet potato. Okay, I just rinsed my hands off camera because they're oily, of course. So what you're going to do next is pierce your sweet potato. You can use a fork or a knife for this. I just had a knife nearby, so sorry if the camera is shaking because the camera is on the table with the potato. So you just want to put a few jabs in there. That way the potato can get baked through. The heat can get down in there. Just want to make sure it gets good and ready. The heat can get down in there. And that should be good enough. Okay, I've prepared a second one off camera because me and my husband are going to have one. My son does not care for sweet potatoes, much to my dismay, so he's not having one. But what you want to do is you want to tear off a piece of aluminum foil, bigger, of course, than, I would say 12 by 12. 12 by 12 sheet. And this is going to go on the shelf under the sweet potatoes. So you usually have 2 shelves in your oven. The sweet potatoes are going to go directly onto the top shelf. The aluminum foil is going to go right under on the second shelf. What you can also do if you don't want to mess up the prongs in your on your shelf, you can cover them individually with aluminum foil. So I'll try to show you once I open the oven. Here we go in the oven. See how I individually covered the little prongs, and you just put the sweet potato right on there. And here is the second one. And see how the aluminum foil is on the second shelf. And halfway through, I like to flip the potato because it flattens out on one side a lot of the time. So I just like to flip it. Ooh, it's hot. But you do not have to do that if you choose not to. And here's the baked sweet potato all finished. It's been 1 hour. And like I did, you don't have to, but what I did is when I put the baked sweet potato in the oven, I set my alarm for 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, I came back to the oven and flipped the potato over because it does flatten somewhat on one side. So I just flipped it over just for even distribution and, you know, put it back in the oven for another 30 minutes. You do not have to do that though. So with that being said, the sweet potato, the baked sweet potato was in the oven for an hour. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to slice that open. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. It's already pretty sweet. And some people may not like to do a lot to their baked sweet potato. But this is what I do to make it just scrumptious, scrumptious, scrumptious. All you need really is 3 things. That's butter, honey, and brown sugar. So what I do is I take And this is really less than a teaspoon. You could put as much as you want. I don't like to give a lot of, you know, measurements first, you know, certain things, because some things are just to taste. Okay, so you put your butter in, you squeeze. That's about a half a teaspoon of honey. And you're just going to go ahead and that's about 3/4 teaspoon of brown sugar. But like I said, you could put as much as you want to in it. It's according to your taste buds. Won't stay up there. Okay, now if you would like, you could also put a little cinnamon. I'm just putting a couple of dashes. And just a couple of sprinkles of sea salt. Kosher sea salt if you have it. If you don't have it, you could just put just a little sprinkle of just regular salt. And there you have it. And it tastes so good. And what you want to do is you want to stir it up. Some people use a spoon, some a fork. I prefer a fork. And you just stir it. You all, this is so good. This is so good. If you don't want to go through the trouble of, you know, making sweet potatoes, boiling them and cutting them up and all that, but you have a little time, if you have an hour, you know, just to stick something in the oven, here you go. And I will take a taste. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That is so good. All right, guys. So it's that simple. If you try it out, please let me know. Let me know how it came out for you. And like I said, you can use any measurements of, you know, the different things. Butter, the honey, salt, the sugar, the cinnamon. You know, it's according to your taste buds. All right, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by Tracie's Place. Please come back again. I would love to have you. And you all have a blessed day. Bye.